Hello Shubham, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Where are you from, Shubham? And what work do you do? Hello Rohit, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Okay, that's good to know. That's nice. Well, Shubham, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, why don't you have a look at my channel description, Shubham? You can have a look on there, you can check it out, and read through it. We'll get to know what my channel is about, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Ria, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Sumit, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Oh, just saw mine. I liked it. Okay. See you in other lives. See you in other lives, Aryan. Take care then. Or Iron. I'll call you Iron. Okay, make sure to join if you can. If you can make it before 7:30, you can always join back. Rohit, where are you from in Bihar? Like which city and what do you do for a living? Hello, Moonless Shore. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hi, Aryan. Hi. Hello. How was your study session? How are you feeling? Make sure to like it, okay? Like the live. Guys, give me a moment. Let me drink some water first. I did not take a sip before the live, so I'm suffering a little bit. There we go. Now I'm fine. Now I can speak. I don't know what I'm trying to say at this point. Moonless, sure. What is your name and what is your nationality as well? One session complete. That's good to know, Aryan. That's nice. Hello, Rakesh. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Aryan. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Oh, that's good to know. Okay, that's nice, Ria. What did you do your graduation in? And I guess now you will be going towards master's, that is? Not sure. In the meantime, make sure to like the live. And Ria, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Hello, Parth. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live if you haven't already. And where are you from? What do you do for a living? Where are you from in India, Aryan? You tell. Okay. Mulin, sure. Could you please tell me a good name? Just let me know, and then I'll introduce myself ahead. That's true, Aryan. Too many. So sorry, by the way, guys. If I introduce myself, Ryan, I am a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. That is a very prominent news channel. Besides that, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India. Well, nice to meet you, Ryan. Make sure to have a look at my channel description. You'll get to know what my channel is about, alongside what I do on the lives, what my lives are about, what the aim of the channel is. So do check it out. Hello, Jason. Hi. We'll be going next week to the radio show. Oh, good luck for that. Where are you going? Manila? Don't know exactly, but good luck, Jason. Do tell how are you doing. Good evening from India side. Well, of course, there's a lot of scope too. There is. I'll not be joining Al Jazeera or anything. I'll be heading towards CNN, BBC, that is, IBM. And automatically, I'm not a master in Arabic, so I'll be going in English channels. Hi, Tejasvi. Welcome though. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Tejasvi, make sure to like the live in the meantime. Thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate it. Still a long way to go, actually, because I'll be just starting my first year in October itself. And then we are going to have like 2 years theory, then 2 years practical. So, unfortunately, it's going to be a very long time, but thanks for your well wishes. Do tell me a little bit about your radio show, though, exactly. But congratulations, well, good luck traveling. GRH, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Yeah, okay, I get it though. I get it. Okay, so you know 19 languages, are very fluent in English. Well, maybe that's why you have to join others' live and you have to introduce yourself a lot, and you have the time to introduce yourself as well. Well, I'd like to tell you, go and get a live. This is not Al Jazeera or anything. You can go spread your propaganda or whatever somewhere else and quit testing other people as well. Get a life, do something. Hello, Sumon, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Just enjoyed by rain. Okay. Hopefully you don't like get sick though, at least. That's just what I'm hoping. But how was Saturday today for you? Hello Deepak, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Vinayak, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh no, that is devastating. It's a vicious cycle. You sure about that? I don't think you're gonna be okay. Unfortunately, my chai is not ready. But I'm gonna make sure to pass some for you through the screen, don't worry. Do visit sometime. You will get a good premium tea here. But by the way, actually, Tejasvi, I want to let you know one thing. Please don't use normal emojis in my chat because it affects my watch time a lot. Do use the YouTube ones, or you can use like the classic typography emojis. Hello, Roshan, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Marcy, where are you from? What do you do for a living? And Mohsen, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Aryan, by the way, you feeling good? Did the study session make you feel slightly better? That's nice. I mean, rain's brutal though sometimes. Because from my luck, when I go outside, it starts raining. So I get it. Don't worry. feeling a little better. Don't feel disappointed. Right, Tejasvi? What do you gotta say? I feel like regret is the worst. Regret and guilt is the worst things that we could go through if we are not productive. Productivity, it's fine, okay? Not everyone's productive all the time. Don't worry. You'll be okay. But Tejasvi, you sound like you went through a lot due to the rain. Akshay, first you tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living? Well, thanks, TDD. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Oh, I was saying like Tejasvi, you sound like you must have gone through a lot due to the rain. And I also said like Tejasvi, the feeling of regret when you cannot spend a day productively is definitely not a good feeling, right? So I've been trying to tell Aryan that it's fine. Basically, Aryan in the chat, Aryan Kumar. I'm trying to tell him that it's fine that we're gonna study March today. Basically, I'm saying that. It's okay, don't worry. Oh no, oh my god, take care of yourself. The jokes aside can be a little exhausting. Even if it's in a funny way, can be not little, a lot. Like it's very exhausting, so take care of yourself. Yeah, it's okay, it's good. It's good to try your best though. It's okay. You got any plans for the weekends that is, or is it just to stay indoors? I don't know exactly. Oh well, okay, no problem, Aryan. See you later then. See ya. You can join anytime, by the way. So see ya in a moment. Yeah, I know. In the morning itself. I mean afternoon, not morning. We did have to instantly leave. I know, but I understand. Don't worry. The ride home must have been tough, though. I mean, hello Shrikant. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Software engineer. How long have you been in the field exactly? Do tell. And alongside, let me introduce myself. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. Alongside that, after the 4-year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, Shrikant. In the meantime, make sure to like the live as well. Gonna watch a movie. That's good though. What movie are you gonna watch? Do tell. Soya bean chop. I don't think so. I've tried it. I might have. I maybe I've tried it like way before. I feel like I might have tried it. Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like I have tried it, but I don't exactly know if it's soybean or not. No idea. But it's pretty good though. Sounds delicious with the side. What do I say? Like the dude. What is it called? Condiments. Sorry, I was trying to like think like what are the sauces called? So I was like very confused. No, I'm from India. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself, Shrikant. After the 4-year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and editor with Times Now. Shrikant, by the way, if you would like to know more about my channel, you can have a look at my channel description. You can read through it, you'll get to know what my channel is about, what the aim of the channel is, alongside what the lives are about. So I suggest you can read through it first and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Vegetarian is non-veg. I mean, soybean's pretty good though, honestly. Very delicious. I'm trying to think, but I don't know exactly. हेलो नकीफ हाय आई एम सो सॉरी आपका मैसेज नहीं देखा मैंने नकीफ आपने मेरा चैनल डिस्क्रिप्शन तो पढ़ा ही होगा राइट आप वापस एक बार भी रीड कर सकते हैं मेरे चैनल डिस्क्रिप्शन को एंड आपको तो पता है मैं स्ट्रीट डॉग्स को खाना देती हूँ मैं उनकी सेवा करती हूँ एंड मेरा चैनल का एम वही है तो आप थोड़ा तो कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं राइट स्ट्रीट डॉग्स के लिए माई प्लान्स फॉर द वीकेंड I don't know exactly. I do want to somewhat fix up my routine. That's not exactly a plan, but I want to fix up my routine a little bit. I'm aiming to learn French properly, trying to make some time for that, and planning to listen to a new podcast. That is, nothing's new for my weekends. Just take care of the street dogs. That's it. जी रकीब एंड बहुत सारे लोगों ने लाइफ में भी कंट्रीब्यूट किया है मेरा। यूजुअली मैं कंट्रीब्यूशंस क्यूआर और स्कैनर के थ्रू लेती हूँ एंड बहुत सारे लोगों ने कंट्रीब्यूट किया है। जो भी कंट्रीब्यूशंस है वो उनके आफ्टरनून के मील में जाते हैं एंड बहुत सारों ने किया है, आप शॉर्ट्स में भी देख सकते हैं। तो आप बताइएगा अगर आप करना चाहते हैं या नहीं, तो मैं आपको क्यूआर दिखा सकती हूँ। हेलो राजेश, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello LMB, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Well, you're an entrepreneur, so what is your business about? Do tell. Rajesh, be a little more specific, that is. After hearing my weekend plan, dude, my weekend plan, it's nothing. That's what I just said. Taking care of the street dogs and basically, it's like they are the main highlight of my day. That's usually that. Alongside, I'm planning to keep up with a new podcast, so I might make time for that. And nothing much, nothing out of the ordinary. Exactly, it's just the same old things. Maybe my weekend plan is lives that I always do. It's not exactly a weekend plan. It's like a daily thing actually. You tell me what are your plans? That is like mainly what movie are you watching? Because you asked me like I asked you and you told me you're gonna watch a movie. Any picks you have for the movie you're gonna watch? Sing, sing. What does that mean? Are you chanting something? I'm scared. Is this an exorcism that's gonna happen in the chat? I swear, if that's a reference, I'm so sorry. I've already made it very clear on the live that I'm very slow with references. The moment I see a reference, I start shivering. I don't know, like I just kidding. Not exactly shivering. That's an exaggeration. Oh, you're trying to okay. Gotta be more direct. I'm a little slow. Okay. I ain't singing. No thanks. You guys were telling me to sing yesterday. I don't know if you were there or not, but I can't sing. No, thank you. Oh, that's good. All right. That's interesting, actually. Well, that's good. Rajesh, if I exactly introduce myself, which I don't know if I have or not, but I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Rajesh, why don't you have a look at my channel description? Because I know about you now. And you can have a look at my channel description to know what I do on this channel, what my channel is about, alongside what the aim of the channel is and what I do on my lives. So I suggest you read through it first and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Hello, Danav, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I know the industry guys were trying to get me sing yesterday. I don't know if you were there though. Maybe it was after you left. I don't know. I did not sing at all. Hearing me sing is like seeing a human fly. It's not possible. Hello, Vivek. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? A friend called you. Oh, you didn't miss anything. It was radio silence. I was just saying that hearing me sing is like seeing a human fly. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. You miss nothing, I guess. If you like silence, you might have missed that. I don't know. And just rustling of clothes. That is me like moving a lot. That's it. Nothing, not nothing at all, dude. My shirt. I'm trying to fly singing. That's so funny. Fly singing? I said human flying, dude. Why did you? Why are you trying to mash up both the things? It doesn't make sense. How would a fly sing? Have you seen that one video of like a mosquito like singing "Careless Whisper"? Like it's like an animation sort of meme. I don't know, man. Was it a mosquito or like a fly? I don't know. It's basically like a mosquito singing "Careless Whisper" by George Michael. It was so funny. It was so funny. I loved it. I sound so aggressive when I say it was so funny. Like I'm like being passive aggressive, but it's not that bad. It's hilarious. I love it. It's like how do I say it? Unfortunately and unironically, it was actually it sounded pretty cool. Have you seen that one like edit of like a cat singing "Careless Whisper"? It's like AI, but Come on. I mean, it's fun. That's good usage of technology. Am I right? Seen that video. It's nice. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I keep up with the weirdest sides of the internet at this point. Oops, I moved the mic. Sorry for the loud sound that might have caused. Oh, so you're like one of the ruthless, cruel ones, aren't you? Unfortunately, I used to sing a little bit, like singing alone. Now that I can't do that, you know why? Let me tell you why I don't sing. Let me drop my lore now that no one is there in the chat. And I know someone is going to join now. If I tell you, basically, I was in the choir in my school. I was in the singing group. I was in the high register, okay. And I was very good. I was not very good. I was like okay in singing. Okay, I would be good supporting vocals. The older I grew, my voice dropped to lower register for some reason, and basically lockdown hit, and I stopped doing vocal practices like lessons. And the older I got, my voice got heavier, and now I can't sing. It was like I was bad in speeches before, but I was good in singing. But now that I do a lot of like speaking, like talking, my voice has naturally gotten rough. So I can't sing, unfortunately, and it's so sad because I know so many songs, but I sing them in my head. I can't even hum properly. Do you know? I think I blew like a vocal cord out or something. I've become like Jojo Siwa. Do you know Jojo Siwa? By the way, if you don't, then like that's good. But if you do, then that is also good. I don't know if you know her, but like literally, she said she blew like a vocal cord out, and I feel like I feel like that. I feel like my voice is gone. Something like happened to my throat or something. No idea. Exaggerating, by the way. It's all right. It's all righty. You must be so confused, but it's okay. I get it. It's so annoying. My voice started changing when lockdown hit and I was in eighth grade. And after that, I was in ninth. It would go lower. Went in tenth. It got to a very weird, like, sort of like pitch. It got to like a very weird pitch in tenth. And then in 11th, it got a little lower. It got like to that point in 11th where people thought like when I was talking to them, I was annoyed with them. And I'm like, come on, I'm not. I'm not annoyed. Like, this is just how I sound. I was so envious of like people who had like very chirpy voices. I was like, come on. At least they sound nice when they talk. And I'm like, why can't I be like that? And then like 12th hit this last year, it started settling at a certain point, and I realized like, okay, it sounds fine. And now in this current year, I feel like this is still comfortable now. Actually, the thing is, like, right after my 12th, I realized that whenever I would speak, I was using the wrong voice in a sense because the thing is, I used to speak from my throat. And I realized that if you use your diaphragm for speaking, it doesn't strain your throat that much. It might just dry it out, but you're not going to have like strain at all, like lightheadedness and stuff, which I used to have before. So I use my diaphragm. So this is like my original tone that I speak in. I try to do like what I try to do like different tones, but with the same voice that I'm like. using, without changing the pitch too much. Before I would make it very high, which was not in my comfort zone, but now I realize that I don't need to make it that high. I can just like be expressive, we can be expressive. I mean, I did share that with a few people, but like I was a little embarrassed. So I decided, why not overcome that fear today? And shared with like 8 people in the live. So there were 7 people, I guess, 7 people at that time when I was like yapping about it. पतली हो जाती है गाते गाते. Oh my god. I usually, my voice, like it works, but it doesn't sound it doesn't sound good. I don't know what happened just now. The amount of voice cracks I'm having this year is alarming at this point. There were 5. Okay, 5 people. चलता है. 8 लोग होते तो I would have been a little embarrassed. My voice, like I don't sing anymore. I mean, I can sing. I don't exactly know, yeah. Because मुझे लगा था I can't even shout before. I thought like maybe I wasn't capable of shouting. But then I did like the March Past last year. In Independence Day, I led it. And I realized that, oh, my voice is actually pretty loud. I realized that. So then I thought, okay, fine. So maybe it could be with singing. Maybe I could have strong vocals. I just don't know. Maybe I can fix it with vocal practice often and taking care of my throat and not straining it much. But I don't know exactly. मुझे नहीं पता. I don't know. समझ में नहीं आ रहा यार. We change our singers. I mean, चलेगा. वो तो है. But usually, like the thing is, कि I don't really follow songs of those who have a higher register. I don't do that. I usually try to follow alongside because if I sing, basically, I mean, I'm pretty good with harmonizing, but not that good. If I tell you the songs, mid. Wait, Mitski is like she's a pretty good singer. I can sing her songs because it's like a similar tone, I guess. Mine could be a little lower in pitch. I don't know, man. It's been such a long time. I miss my voice because I was one of the lead vocalists also sometimes in group singing. The teacher would prefer my voice as well. So sad to turn into whatever this is, but I'm not complaining because actually I like. Can I say it's a bittersweet feeling? I miss singing, but I actually like having this tone and being able to speak. I don't know, man. It's a dilemma. Not gonna lie. If I can sing with this tone that I have at the moment, I can do it. My voice got heavier though. In January, it was pretty light. This time, it got a little heavier. It's gonna get heavier now. It's just gonna get heavier and heavier, and I can't do anything about it. At some point, I'm gonna start sounding like corpse. I feel like it. Not to make fun of him though. I know the dude has like a condition. There's sacrificed so much. Life's full of sacrifices. And at the moment, sacrificing my sanity, that is, trying to talk about this. It's fine though. Chalega. It's good to know. We both are suffering through it, so हम ठीक होंगे, don't worry. Hello Yash, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh my god, I don't know. Voice is soothing. My voice is soothing. I at some point at this I can't take compliments actually. I feel very I get very awkward. Main problem is that I sometimes feel like it gets a little scratchy or something. I don't know, man. It gets a little scratchy. Maybe that's. I think it sounds scratchy. I don't know. I mean, everyone has like listened to their voice on their phone, right? I have tried that, and the way I don't like how I sound. It's insane. Have you tried? Oh my god, wait, have you done this? When you were having your downfall with singing. Don't worry, I was going through that as well. Did you ever try to like record your own voice and listen to it? I've tried. And I got such a wake up call that day. I was like, oh. this is the beginning, I guess, or this is the end. I realize it ain't that good. And then I realized that, okay, there's no going back now. I did ask people, like, what am I supposed to do? Some said you should drink like honey and water. I don't know, honey, just have honey or something. But I realized that like it's honey isn't gonna help because my tone is literally it was fully changing. बदल रहा था and I was like, yeah, I was so irritated. I would literally compare myself to a bear who had cough. I would do that. It feels so, but honestly, this just brings up a bigger issue. That is like adolescents and teens. They have such low confidence before. Literally, don't worry. According to my phone does some sort of distortion with my voice. I remember at some point, like a few months back, right after my boards were done, I decided that okay, I'm gonna do like impromptu speaking. I'm just gonna turn on the recorder. I'm gonna choose a random topic from a website and I'm gonna talk about it. I thought I ate with that, but then I when I listened to the recording, I was stuttering so much. I was like, "What am I talking? Why did I get so stuck?" Like, earlier this year, the amount of filler words I used to use, I don't know why. Maybe because like I didn't talk much. I go pretty non-verbal when my exams are coming up, and that's actually alarming. I should not be non-verbal. Me being non-verbal is basically it is a disaster after the exam is done because I'll struggle to basically word things for the next 2 days. That is, 2 days is an exaggeration. One day, I'll struggle a little bit to get back to the flow. Yeah, actually, the way, see, let me tell you, our voice has vibrations and frequencies, and I personally feel like the phones are butchering our face and our and our voice, because I feel like people, and I can tell you because I used to talk with my classmates, they would sound much better in person, but when they would use that voice message, their voice would change a little bit. So it's that, don't worry. And your head voice is just how you sound, I guess. I don't know, sorry. Your head voice is basically like you vibrate when you speak, like your head vibrates. Yeah. Your head, like, I'm trying to check if your, yeah, it does vibrate. Yeah. So your head vibrates a little bit. So what you can do is like you can like cup your ears and try to speak. Then that will be a real voice, I think. I don't know. I tried it, still sounded shit regardless. I mean, so I just accepted it. And I was like, okay, I might as well embrace it, I guess. It's not that bad. Personality and aura. I mean, I'm pretty aura-less, if I say so myself. I don't got any aura. I'm like a goofy ass person. I feel like it because in voice messages, I don't know. Speaking of voice messages, I'm someone who either gets straight to the point or will revolve around a topic for like 5 minutes, only to unsend it. I don't know why. Because I'm afraid that I go on very long tangents. Our personality, I feel like it doesn't really pick up on like the tones that we have, like our vocalizations or something. I can't be oralist. I'm kidding. I can't be. Though I know in a serious case you can't be. I was talking about that. What do I say? What that meme Gen Alpha uses? I don't know, man. I always sound like I'm old whenever I refer to memes. Oh, that okay, okay. That is that is one way to word it. I mean, oh no, oh my god, that was that's an exaggeration. No, we don't want to get you ghostified. All right, we don't want that over here. You gotta exist, man. We're gonna be like we're gonna give each other emotional support because of our singing journey that could have taken off, but it did not. Don't worry. We're just gonna help us. I mean, help each other out. I guess. Not really, Alex. I'm a student though. I'm a UG, like undergraduate student. Well, Alex Greg, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I can't even like. Why can't I show the message? Literally, YouTube is trying to sabotage joke. I remember someone once told me that your voice can be flat when you're singing. I sounded like I was doing opera at some point when I tried to like sing in like the choir. And I realized like, wait, I don't have to like do the do like the variation. It's there in my voice. The vibration makes it out, and I'm like, never mind. What am I doing? Alex, where are you from? And do tell me more about your field. Is it freelancing or are you working for a company or something? Abhijit Kumar guy. Oh my god. Isn't that like Monjalika or something? That is strange, no, honestly. Well, wait, hold on. I mean, you can taunt them with it, you can. FYI, by the way, Nikhil, I'd like to tell you something because I feel like you might be just one of those people who might not be aware. So let me tell you, I've been taking care of myself pretty well. Okay, the thing that I have on is Invisa aligners. Invisaligners. They're clear aligners. And maybe just having one glance at my channel, that is the dentist vlog, would clarify your doubts because I've had this thing on for about 2 months. That is almost 2 months, and these are invisible. It's not even you cannot see it, and they're very realistic, and they're usually for aesthetic. So I believe we should get information checked. They're very expensive also. So before focusing on my appearance, you can just have a look at the channel and then you can come to your conclusions, all right? Alton, where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? That is not the perfect combo, man. That is not. Isn't it Ami J. Tomar? Is it Tom? G. Just J and that made me laugh. I don't know why. I don't want to be. I don't think ghostifying is. Let's not talk about ghostify. Let's talk about humidify. Well, Nikhil, I guess you might not be aware about it because it's three times. This costs three times more than the aligners with the wires, like the greases. So might just be familiar with that. Well, Nikhil, first introduce yourself. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Silence is loud. Never mind. Silence is very loud. What can we talk about in the meantime? Hello, Farsi. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Priyanshu. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Really? You help big tech people, FYI, to get famous. That is strange. You help people to get famous on LinkedIn and Substack, but you yourself are nowhere to be found. That is, you help them. So that's why you come in other people's lives and focus on what they have, what qualities they have, and you try to take care of others for that reason. That's why you look at other people. Is that so? That's why you look at other people's qualities instead of looking at yourself. Maybe that's why. Since you're so successful, you are nowhere to be found and you have to do your own you have to do your own thing and you have to grow yourself as well. Well, if I tell you something, get a life, do something better with your time. Instead of focusing on other people, what they have, what they need to get fixed, maybe look upon yourself, see what you have to do, what qualities you have to improve on, and quit being a parasite in other people's lives. Try to mind your own business. I feel like that's going to take you very far ahead in life, don't you think? That's going to help you a ton. And that's general advice. So basically, what I'm saying is quit trying to be a parasite. All right. And try to focus more on yourself and what you're going to do. And I've also had a look at your channel. It's not even, you just started off with it. So how am I supposed to believe you? Wait, these से I missed a thing. नहीं करना था. How serious how serious I am when I am, but how. Okay, well, I mean, you gotta look. I mean, I don't think it would be nice to look serious when you're laughing, right? Someone told me I don't laugh with my eyes, and that made me so conscious because I'm like, wait, my eyes don't crinkle when I laugh. It depends, I guess. If I laugh out of amusement, if I laugh out of amusement, my face, like my eyes don't crinkle. But if I laugh genuinely, my eyes will crinkle. It's strange. It's literally, it's literally like that one TikTok trend or something. Okay, wait, not TikTok trend. You know that trend where it was like the laser thing would go and people would smile. People would have like serious eyes, and then the laser would move down. This thing would be frozen, and they would smile, and it would just capture it. So it would be like a serial killer sort of thing. Well, I mean, see, this is me laughing out of amusement or like essay. Now, if I laugh normally, I mean, I can't laugh on command. I don't think that's possible for me. I don't think so. I mean, if I'm having a good laugh or I'm genuinely, if I find something funny, I will giggle and my eyes will crinkle. But usually, I don't know. Dude, I can't laugh. Now I'm malfunctioning. Became too conscious about it. Not conscious in a bad way, as in nervous or anything. I became too like aware. And now it feels like I'm manually, whatever I'm doing, I can sense it and I don't like that feeling. I like being aware. It's not nice. Like hyper aware, that is. You ain't gonna. That sounds oddly violent. We ain't gonna go in that part. That sounds violent. Hell no, man. That's scary. Not wrinkle, crinkle, crinkling. Crinkling is the word. Wrinkle makes it sound like you're gonna squish my eyes or something. That's strange. But you can see I've smiled a lot because I got smile lines here. So yeah, that's the thing. Hello Singha, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh gosh, that is violently dumb. That sounds alarmingly threatening. If I would say that was a good one. That was a good one. That was. This is level one, FYI. I mean, is it level one? I don't know. Even I don't know how I laugh at this point. I don't observe myself because I did too much observation on my voice. So I mean, that was good. Did my eyes crinkle? I don't know. I gotta make my eyes like wider. I don't know. They're like settling and I'm becoming like this. I don't know. They're from Assam. Okay. All right. Which city, which district are you from in Assam? And alongside, what subjects do you teach? And which students? I mean, which classes? That's so stupid. Violently dumb. Violently dumb is nice. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna keep that noted. All right, political science. That's good to know. If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Singha, why don't you have a look at my channel description? You can read through it. You'll get to know what my channel is about, alongside what I like to do on here, what my lives are about, and what is the aim of my channel. You can check it out and then you can come back and we can continue our conversation. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Make sure to like the live as well in the meantime. And do let me know once you have also checked out the description. You can completely get to know about my live timings alongside everything. Because my channel is mainly focused on, it's completely focused on street dogs actually. And the main aim is to be a helping hand and it's for a good cause. Okay, then bye bye. Take care. Give me a moment, okay, guys. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'm back. Oops, my hair is a mess. I fixed this thing. So Tejasvi, what can we talk about? I don't know exactly. I'm asking you all the time because I run out of topics. Unfortunately, in my case. Oh yeah, so you're making tea. Okay, don't. I don't want to distract you, so the tea might boil. Well, in the meantime, you can listen to my yapping. That is about the cartoons. Like I don't know how to explain it. Well, it was an insane saga we had yesterday. We're talking about cartoons, and then at some point, someone had joined the live. Some pervert had joined the live. Basically, we had this plan that I'm gonna give like a cue, like a signal, and I'm gonna roast the person that I take the name of. A pervert had joined the live, so I basically just like said like I said hi, hello in a very chirpy tone, and I expected a lot of people to roast, but no one came. Only two people had roasted, and literally, they scared the guy away. He just disappeared after deleting his message. He didn't come back. And after that, we talked about astrology. I don't know. We're talking about solar eclipse at some point, and then astrology was mentioned. Then at some point, we started talking about conspiracy theories, serial killers. I don't know. The topic was going everywhere at some point, and I didn't know exactly what to talk about. And actually, the thing was, for some reason, yesterday I was very fatigued in the live, so my brain was already like switched off. And these people, yeah, because seriously, right when you had left, then the roasting thing happened, but it was not as explosive as I expected it to be. A little disappointed, but it's okay. It's fine. They roasted, and it was just like they just I don't know what they said. मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. My Hindi is not that good. Serial killer का बात हुआ था. After that, we talked about like movie references or something. No idea. These people were having a conversation. Then we talked about planets, and then it was a chaotic sort of thing. I couldn't process much of yesterday. Like दिमाग ही खाली था पूरा. So I was like puzzled, confused. Basically, like we had like seven different topics in just one session. Feels like it. and everyone is mentioning so many cartoons at once. I feel like that caused like a fuse short circuit in my head. And the last blow to my head was when they mentioned something about the language. No, please. Wait, do you know? Are you aware of that joke that is ongoing in this in the live sessions? I don't know. Are you? I don't want to be betrayed. Patthar lauta do, and then someone was asking ki patthar chahiye, and then someone was talking about this. We went to wrestling. We went to chai wala's like शो आई डोंट नो यार नहीं चल रहा था दिमाग दिमाग इतना खाली हो गया था आई वाज ट्राइंग टू रिकलेक्ट सो मेनी थिंग्स क्योंकि इफ आई एम द होस्ट राइट तो मुझे भी तो बोलना जरूरी है इफ आई एम द वन हु इज क्वाइट देन पॉइंट ही क्या हुआ आई आल्सो नीड टू बी आई नीड टू बी लाइक द पर्सन हु एंगेजेस द मोस्ट एंड सारी सारी दोस्तों ने दिमाग का बत्ती खराब कर दिया दिमाग ही पूरा डार्क हो गया था planet I don't want to talk about the planet please planet का पूछे ही मत I can't I feel like you might know about the planet jokes ऑब्जर्व करने में आता है असली दुख तो मुझे हो रहा था असली कष्ट मुझे हुआ you're so lucky you guys can just observe I can't even do that hello Ankit where are you from and what do you do for a living I don't know what cartoons we were even talking about yesterday. But Kasam say, after Shaun the Sheep, there used to be that insect wala cartoon, that insect that used to come. And I don't know if that's like genuinely a Mandela effect or something. I don't know. Maybe I imagined like a whole series in my head. Pata nahi. But I was so happy when someone mentioned Patthar Lautado yesterday. I was so happy. It was like in English, it was return the slab or face the curse or something. English version was not scary. The main problem was the Hindi wala. The Hindi wala edition was the scariest. I don't know why. It was so scary. Oh no, actually I'm like jokes aside, मुझे पता है that's like a cartoon. But मैं भूल गई. I don't know exactly. मैं भूल गई. I don't know like what was the name of that cartoon. I'm still searching it. 3D insect cartoon. I'm googling it. Yeah, you are the one though, Pathar Lota though. I feel like you're the scary one. You could be the ghost. Oh no. Oh, I'm doomed. That's scary. Dude, I don't exactly know. The things that people are mentioning, and at some point we started mentioning the placebo effect, but I was so tired yesterday, I kept calling it placebo. It was placebo, and I unintentionally kept calling it placebo. And literally, I had like three people telling me, "No, it's placebo." Sheen, it's placebo, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's placebo." I don't know why I'm calling it placebo. And like, you could like get the extent of the brain deadness that I was going through yesterday. And for some reason, these people were telling me to describe what placebo effect is. And I told everyone, like, no, I just know the clinical example of placebo effect. I don't know in general. I cannot explain it. And they were like, no, actually, Sheen, you can go ahead, you can explain it. So I was explaining with the anguish and the misery that I was going through with fatigue yesterday. And guess what? These people, after my explanation, everyone starts explaining what placebo effect is. I was so angry. There we go. I mean, this suits you more than Monjulika. This suits you more. You can be this. Singing Pathar Lota though. That would suit your Patli Awaz. I'm just kidding. Just joking, okay? It's all jokes. Mandela effect. That is a domino effect. Mandela effect, I don't know. Man, everyone's confusing me now. I thought placebo was like mainly related in medical stuff. Like, isn't it like related to inert treatments and stuff like that? No idea. It's usually like used to give a false sense of like, basically, it's a inert treatment so that you can get dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, and that naturally makes you feel better. Don't know. And then at some point, we started talking about stories, and then we talked about, I don't know, we talked about so many things, but nothing at the same time. I know what quantum rules and time travel paradoxes. I do know. What's your favorite? What is your favorites? Do tell. I feel like bootstrap paradox, and I've talked about like grandfather paradox, bootstrap paradox. Bootstrap is like casual. Predestination paradox, I'm not exactly discussed about that. So Vijay, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? There's so many. I know about the other type of paradoxes though. Newcomb type paradoxes, no idea. Not a sci-fi person though, so I just know it in general. The situations you do understand. Tell me about a situation. I'm gonna try to guess. I'm trying to like see, trying to like just check like if the quantum rules I know make sense or not. Oh yeah, time evolution and operators. Okay, I know. I know about entanglement. I didn't know if non-locality was like a part of quantum rule or not, but it turns out it is. Quantization, quant, quantization. Sorry, I kept like, oh my god, my brain is already turning off. Quantization of physical properties, and there's like wave function. Yeah, superposition is in wave function. I think probabilities. Uncertainty principle is also there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've not revisited this topic in such a long time. So, oh well. That is. I mean, that is grandfather paradox. That's an interesting way to word it. Quite literally, so. That is somewhat a grandfather paradox. It is. But I don't know. Some people have the speculation that changing the past will not alter the future. What do you think? I personally believe butterfly effect is a huge thing. So I want someone to disprove this theory of mine. I don't know why. I just want someone to argue with me and tell me why the past, like altering the past, won't. I mean, basically, let me tell you. I'm into the. I mean, I am a firm believer of butterfly effect. That is, if we change the most minuscule thing in our past, it's gonna drastically alter the future. And grandfather paradox, people have been saying that when the grandfather paradox, if we do that, basically changing the past won't alter the future. I've been always looking for people who will somewhat disprove this theory of mine and we can have a debate. That's like something I want to do, but I don't know. Maybe you can go ahead, we can try. Because I'm genuinely curious. And I've not exactly read like the articles and stuff. I want to see it like I want to listen to it firsthand from the people itself. Probably reading books and communicating helps a lot. By the way, I'm in Corbin. Corbin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Gil, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hmm, interesting. Okay, wait, that is. Do you think it's possible to create alternate timelines? How do you think? How would it exactly work? And do you think like it could be possible? Will we be traveling if we time travel? Will we be traveling to an alternate reality that won't affect the current time period at the moment? Corbin, what do you do for a living? Which city? I mean, which place are you from in Assam? That is good. Okay, that makes sense actually. Does. Wait, then that would be better. Maybe that's the way. Okay, I was thinking like your explanation is pretty solid. It is. But if we go back and we create a new branch, will it be a set of a new branch that is in that timeline where we won't exactly have the future planned? Will it just be a timeline of, let me tell you, like basically this is one universe, right? In the current time period, this is the past, present, this is the future, right? Whatever we do in the present, that's going to go in the past, and whatever we are doing in the present, like right now, I'm talking about this. Me reading your messages in the past. So the future is being actively mapped out. Do you think when we will be time traveling and we'll go to another, we'll create another timeline in the present when we'll be traveling? Do you think it will be similar to this, or do you think the universe will have a different rule? Because I feel like each timeline is going to be different. Like, it's not exactly going to be the same, at least. I don't know. Because then what would be the thing? I don't know. It's a very confusing thing. The way I'm explaining it, not good with my words. Mere images, yeah, it is mere images of the past. I know, I'm aware about that. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, okay, then multiverse could make sense. It could. I just wondered what a parallel universe meant. Some people say the parallel universe is basically the opposite. Oh, that is okay. That's like, well, but regarding multiverse, that's interesting. Cool. That is cool, actually. What do you think about the casual loop? Like the casual loop paradox, the bootstrap paradox. What do you think regarding that? Well, if in that case, then I don't think it's going to affect that much. Hello, Max. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Roshan. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live, okay, if you haven't already. So sorry, I was like cleaning. My gum is cleaning for some reason. No, like you are though. You're pretty smart. I mean, you are because there. I mean, obviously, I didn't know about that. I didn't consider it in that way. It's interesting. Maybe I'm gonna build my argument and we can discuss it at night. That's interesting though, with everyone else. It's gonna be like a battlefield. I feel like you are a genius. There we go. You got one person on the list now. What do you think about the casual loop? Like basically, like people say that the object has like no identifiable origin. Like, what if I go back in time and I give James Clear his book Atomic Habits, and then what if James Clear then publishes that? What would be the thing? Wouldn't it be like originless? That's strange though. It's so weird. Why? How can humans come up with this stuff? It's actually always like a. I always wondered that. Isn't it like a closed loop or something? I don't know. Interstellar does have like bootstrap loops, but I don't know. I've not watched Interstellar though. Naeem, first you tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living. You're from Bangalore. All right. Are you student or are you working? Dude, what do you study? Like, be specific with your education. Okay. Okay, that's good. Mechanical engineering. That's fine. That's nice. What year are you in? If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, make sure to like the live and name in the meantime, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. I would appreciate it. New branch of universe. Oh, that's cool. It's like a GitHub repository. It's literally like a coding sort of studio. You just create new chains of things. I don't know exactly. I guess my answer was pretty bad. Never mind. Okay, the comparison did not make sense. It only made sense in my head. When I said it out loud, I realized that it's pretty stupid. It ain't that good. I mean, it makes it easier to like realize that okay, if a new branch of universe is done, what if everyone did time traveling? Could you tell me what would happen if everyone does time traveling at some point? How many branches are going to be there? No, not indirectly though. I did read your thing. I'm not exactly talking about indirectly. Indirect inspiration is one thing. But what if I take Hamlet and I go to Shakespeare in his before he published it and I give him the book basically and he publishes it. He then publishes it. Then do you think like it's gonna alter the thing, alter it a little bit? God's gonna cut that trees. Oh no, it's gonna everything is gonna explode at this point if that happens. It's gonna be sheer chaos. It's interesting that we are like one of the beings who think in such a big way, in such a vast way. It's so interesting. How can we think? Why do we think so much? Biggest question of 2026. Why do we think so much? Naeem must be so confused with the chat. We're just having a talk, by the way. It's nothing much. You can also have, I mean, you can also check out the channel. You'll get to know what I talk about in the lives and in the live and stuff. So you'll be more familiar with the topic that is going on at the moment. Now imagine if everyone time travels and they take their belongings. Like, wait, when you time travel, will you see yourself? Hold on, I did not even consider this. If I time travel, will I see myself in the past? Will I? I don't think so. Imagine it's gonna be like a doppelganger situation. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like, oh my gosh, that would help. Imagine time traveling before an exam. You time travel like basically in the past, and you give yourself a result. You give yourself the question. You give yourself like the questions, or you tell yourself to prepare something, and then it's gonna be like a thing. I think that's why Thanos happened as well. I think so. People are gonna think I'm insane. Multiverse of madness single-handedly created in this life itself. It's interesting, though. I mean, if you think about it, it is pretty interesting. Just everyone just like imagine time traveling and like you just imagine modern humans going back in time to like the 19th century or something at least and just saying hi to each other and they have like the latest stuff and then they somehow make the 19th century people time travel to this century. I don't know. I wish I was more of an intellectual so I could have answered my own question, but I don't know. Hello Dilip, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can do like forward travel though. Yeah, I've heard about it. Naeem. I feel like the thing is like objects moving at a high speed, they experience like time slower. I guess I don't know exactly. Like if astronauts on the International Space Station, they age more slowly than the people on Earth, like due to the high velocity. I don't know exactly. I know about wormholes and black holes. I mean, like I've heard, like they might allow time travel, or like travel between different times. They might. Yeah, it does. It does actually. Due to the high velocity, it does that. Not really. I'm gonna stop yourself from munching. NCD burgers. I'm gonna go back in time and tell myself to watch the movie. I want to tell myself go back, like if I could go back in time, I would go back to 2022 November and I would tell myself, go watch that Harry Potter movie. You have it saved, watch it because and then I'm gonna be confused and I would just like the past self would look at me and ask why so, and then I realize like now tell my past self that it's going to be 4 years and you still won't be able to watch the movie. And that is true actually. It's been 4 years and I still think I'm going to watch it in November of that particular year. It's always like this insanity. I don't want to enjoy like the cold season and just watch it. I'm waiting for the perfect day. And this is a lesson actually that the perfect day doesn't come. Please, if you want to do something, do it on that time. Don't wait for it. It ain't good. Oh my god, maybe I can watch a movie someday. I don't know exactly. I need to take out the time though. My nuclear lock. Oh, that's interesting. It is tested also. I guess so. I don't know. But like, I give a pretty legit example of International Space Station. So The astronauts do age pretty slow compared to those on Earth, people on Earth, because of the high velocity, that is. Unfortunately, I thought Snape was like a diva. I didn't hate Snape that much. Dude, don't remind. Dumbledore. Dumbledore, man. You spelled it wrong. I guess so. I don't know. Stuff, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Don't you dare spoil it. I mean, I know about the spoilers. I know about every spoiler. I just want to watch it once so I can say, like, hey, I watched it. I might watch Interstellar. I might watch sci fi stuff. Something funny going on. Actually, I guess so. We were talking about time paradoxes, and at some point it went to a whole different direction. So, yeah, you can guess. It is funny. I nearly created the multiverse of madness. Violently dumb. Dude, I got my chai. It's matching with my shirt, by the way. It's the literal shade. Maybe this one is a little darker or a little cool. I don't know. Dumbledore. Dumbledore. That's nice. Dumble. I remember someone spell his name as Dumble, and that made me laugh so bad. Wait, hold on. I need to adjust my stance. I'm literally like about to fall off from the chair. Like literally, I was moving forward so much. Yes, Mukesh, you're correct. Well, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living, though? What do you do for a living? Are you a student or are you working? I was going for the cookies. Oh no, I don't like snacking with my chai. Unfortunately, when I'm talking, I don't prefer it much. I don't know, man. It depends. It depends on the day. It depends on everything. I don't know. I'm not ignoring tough questions. You're the one who's repeating in future. And let me tell you one thing, Naeem, since you're being way too smart for your own good, I've answered you regarding, and I guess you don't socialize enough that you don't know that people are joking around in the chat. Secondly, if you're talking about some other questions, then let me tell you, I blocked a few words in my moderation system. So if you're talking about anything political or if you're talking about anything that is controversial or just useless questions, then they're gonna get blocked either way. Because I literally can't see what questions you're asking. At least be clear. Hello Ayush, welcome to the live. How are you doing? And make sure to like the live. Long time no see. You're preparing for like an exam, right? I believe, if I'm not wrong. No idea. It's been a while. What does that mean? Taste me. Please do specify. Do clarify that is. It's insanity that people can't even get like basic sense of humor. It ain't good. So much arrogance ain't that good. Like literally, I don't think even like the concept of time traveling is that hard. I mean, people just know a few terms and they think, oh, all right. Well, if I see, it's insane because people randomly they'll talk about something and they think it's a very big topic. It's not. CET, Ayush, I don't know exactly. You're preparing for CET, right? I don't know. Oh, well, not gonna discuss about that at the moment. I can't even like I don't know why like your message is not even like coming up. So all right, that's good to know though. That's nice. Well, your prep is still going on. Good luck. And what are you up to nowadays? And seriously, what about your chai though? Are you done with your chai? I don't know exactly. I just got mine. It's way too hot though. I don't want to burn my tongue, so I'm gonna keep it aside for a while and then I'll sip on it maybe. Aryan, are you still there in the chat? Aryan disappeared like 10 minutes ago. I don't know why. 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, same thing. Just khatam ki hai. Oh, biscuit. Oh no, that's sad. Here's some chai from my side. There we go. I just passed the cup to you so you can just have the biscuit with it. I don't know. What biscuits do you like? Usually, like, I like biscuits much. I like to have like fox nuts. Fox nuts are the best. I wish I'm doing fine, by the way. I'm doing excellent. I'm great. What about you? I already gave it. I don't know. Just kidding, guys. I still have the mug. Haha, there's a joke. I'm no magician, so I can't give the cup exactly. You can just manifest a cup of chai and you'll get it. I don't know. I just got mine. I need the fuel. But it's very hot. I'm not going to drink it at the moment. It's very hot. Let me keep it aside. That's good. Fit as a fiddle. Excellent. I keep remembering violently dumb and it's making me laugh. It keeps making me laugh for some reason. Hello Ira, evening. How are you doing? Is it evening for you? Afternoon, right? It's an afternoon. Wait, let me just see. Give me a moment. I need to see like the time zone properly. Oh no, it's morning for you. It's not afternoon. It's morning. Good morning though. I sound so nasally. I don't know, man. It's such a good combination of words that it just keeps making me laugh. My humor is broken, in fact. It's evening for me. Yeah. Good morning to you, though. Good evening to me. I mean, it's like I don't know exactly. Swapping the greetings could be. Yeah, dude. My brain is like it's again. I don't know why. What happens? It's like a 7.5 hours just difference that we have in our time zones. So it's 6:05 for me at the moment. How, how would that even work? I have no idea. The dude's strange though. I don't know. I'm just gonna I think the joke flew right over my head. I don't know. It feels like it. So Ira, what are your plans for today? Since it's Saturday, so I don't know if you have like stuff or a heavy schedule to keep up with. Hopefully not. Hopefully you might get like some sort of, what do I say? Some sort of day off. Hopefully so. My hair is bothering me today. I don't know why. I'm becoming very, well, not overwhelmed, but overstimulated from my hair. It's pissing me off. But anyways, I got my evening chai as usual. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Okay, violently stimulated would be like, that would be like over the top, overstimulated. Completing your assignment. Do you guys usually have like digital assignments based on the conference, or is it like written, or is it like a hybrid sort of thing? Presentation? No idea. I don't know much about it, but either way, good luck. Oh, it's hybrid. Oh, lucky. Hybrid is nice. I mean, it depends actually. I can't say like I can't call you lucky just because it's a hybrid assignment. I can't say that. Never mind. Because either way, any form of assignments, whether written or digital, it's still an assignment regardless. And I don't like assignments. I actually hate them. Is it a lengthy one or something? I don't know. Oh, sure, of course. Okay, then. So I'll just take you as someone in the background, and you can listen to me like as a podcast or something. I don't know. But there might be certain periods where I'm extremely silent for no reason. Okay, just letting you know. But I guess you're used to that. Two big assignments. Geez, deadline's not near. I hope. Hopefully the deadline is not near. I mean, they might be considerate and give the deadline next week. So good luck either way. If it's research, then more good luck to you. Because the thing is, I mainly, for some reason, I remember like searching for citations and things, and for some reason, every source I went to was behind a paywall. Do you agree with that? Wait, okay, guys, let me like try to fix the camera. I don't know what's wrong with this. No research. That's so lucky, dude. It feels so weird, like not having the camera on. But I don't want you guys to like see my camera looking like a washing machine, sort of in that motion. Oh, okay. Wait, thanks for explaining. I'm pretty slow with jokes. Seriously, I'm very sorry about that. I don't know exactly. Strange. There we go. I got disabled from that fix. Oh my god, that was bad. My camera, I thought it was like tilted. I was just trying to fix it, guys. I don't know. Everything's behind a paywall, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I swear to God. It's like either because the thing is like they either tease the article, they just immediately cut it off at the best part, or what they do is they will charge you to pay for the article. That is fine. If I have to pay for the article, okay. But at some point they will charge you for like the entire sort of like fee or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Not fee, the entire thing. I mean, you're not in the dark, dude. I think your live is like I guess your live is slightly delayed previously compared to mine. Compared to my preview, I'm in real time. Why am I saying I'm delayed? That sounds so stupid. Okay, no problem. Take care, Ira, and good luck. I don't know who Makima is, but is it you? Red Ross? What is that? I'm so confused. What are we talking about? See, again, this whole thing, this whole chat is going in two directions, and I'm becoming very lost. Are you calling me a Red Ross? Oh my god, I'm so slow. My wit is dying. I'm in a wit apocalypse. Oh, Ira is Makima? Is that grandmother? That means grandmother. Are you serious? I don't know. No idea. Dude, my translation is horrendous. Makima is grandmother. Oh, well, interesting choice of words. That's all I can say. Makima is listening. Just search that. Oh, thanks. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's like a. Oh, it's like a chainsaw sort of thing. Chainsaw Man meme, it's showing me that. I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, Makima can monitor conversations through animals and lesser life forms. Oh, okay. That hit me way too slow. I told you my reference is horrible. I'm very bad with references, dude. I'm so sad. I need to work on my reference game. I'm actually like a noob in that. I'm horrible. I'm so ashamed. How come did I not get that? I mean, I did not watch it or I'm not familiar, so maybe. I can be embarrassingly slow sometimes. For someone who likes to believe they have quick wit, I'm very slow. Makima is Hindi. Makima is basically like a anime character, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, that's sad. You have watched that. Never mind. I don't read manga. I was like, who's Denji? Well, that's sad. Poor Denji. I don't know exactly. I hope Denji. No, Denji. I don't know who Denji is. If Denji is a good guy, poor guy. I hope like a poor guy or poor person. I don't know exactly. But I don't know if that's okay. I'm just making it worse. I'm fumbling a lot. I'm gonna stop. But I hope the ending was not sad of the manga or something. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's continuous or if it already ended. You guys must be face palming so hard, and I'm so embarrassed about that. Okay, moving on. No idea about mangas because honestly, like I only kept up with comics. So thoda bahut I know about comics, but manga wise I don't know much. So that's why I don't get the reference. Dude, your message got held for review. Oh no. Nah, that's the most annoying thing ever. Well, no idea though. I read mangas. I actually, but that's sad. Ira, that is indeed pretty sad. I had a look at like the web novels recommended. Geez, are pretty long. So I'm slightly worried how I'm gonna keep up with that. Oh, all right. Okay, I don't know exactly. Story wise, okay, maybe I'm not really into comics so much. I'm more into like, okay, well, my interests are completely different to yours, you guys's, in terms of reading. So interesting. Thanks for helping me out though. On a proper note, that is. Not really interested in that, so dude, you know what's the alarming thing? I want to mention something. You guys, I'll tell you all about my commitment issues in terms of reading. I have like about 13 books in my TBR that I need to start reading, and I don't have them. Like, I have not bought the books. It's just books that I want to read the PDF of for the time being, and literally, I have not started, and I'm worried. Like, am I even gonna finish it properly before my session starts? No idea. I do gotta read it though, but PDFs are hard to find, man. I just realized like this one site that provided PDFs of books is like down, literally. Oh, you started. I thought like you finished it. Maybe Ira's done. That's sad. Well, what should I do? I don't know exactly. You can just blind yourself from reading the whole message. Partially, it's your fault for reading the whole message. I don't know exactly. And that's not your fault, actually. The eyes just naturally scheme over huge messages. I have gone through that. It's fine, no problem. It's okay, guys. Spoilers are good, though. It's okay. Don't worry. I mean, I don't know if you guys are like me, though. If I hear about spoilers, I don't have a problem. But if someone full on spoils, if someone full on spoils something, like actually, like with everything, like visual and stuff, I can't take that. No thanks. You hate spoilers. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm strange to be enjoying things. Lot of animes out there, and I've not even watched like any of them. I've watched Haikyuu and The Promised Neverland. That's the only two I've watched, and that too, like it's not willingly. The Promised Neverland, I don't think I watched like the other season, so I don't know. I barely remember it. It feels like a fever dream because I was forced to watch it so that I can talk with like my pen pals and stuff, but like I just watched it as in. Oh, Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson's books. Oh no, that is bad. I remember Percy Jackson's books were pretty fire. I remember I was asking like recommendations recently, like on my pen paling website, and literally someone told me I should read Percy Jackson. Literally, it made me side eye them so hard. Like Percy Jackson, everyone has read it as a kid. Why would I read it right now? That's so strange. I don't know much about that, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to stay silent in this one, in this convo, that is. The Taking, are you talking about The Taking by Donna? I don't know exactly. Is it a suspense novel? The one with like, oh, that one. Okay, never mind. The Secret History. Oh, 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 Donna Tart. I thought it was Donna. I'm talking about Donna Massey. I was like, I got confused. The Secret History. That's true. Hello, Sujit. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Secret History. I've not read like the book at all. Actually, it's like pretty popular. I mean, it's like a dark academia, literary subgenre or something. Pretty nice. I might read it. I mean, people are saying it's a pretty good read. So if I find the PDF, I might read it. But I gotta look at like good reads first. I got blinded. Oh my god! I literally opened it just now, and I'm getting blinded already. Let me see their reviews. What are the reviews? 4.15. That's nice. Did it? Wait. I thought it was just one of the. I thought it was one of the foundational works. I didn't know it was like a thing that started it. My Hero Academia, no, Dark Academia, not My Hero Academia, dude. Shubham, where are you from and what do you do for a living? My Hero, don't talk about MHA here, please. That fandom was questionable during the lockdown. It was weird. I never watched it though. I hated it mainly because of the people. So, Shubham, where are you from in India? I'm from India as well. What do you do for a living? Which state are you from? Which state and city? Oh, that's good. I like Dark Academia. Surprisingly, it's pretty cool. It's a cool like aesthetic to have. Not aesthetic. I mean, it's cool. It looks cool. That's it. Shivam, are you a student or are you working? What do you do for a living? I'm glad that someone mentioned something I knew at least. I was so confused. It is a book, yeah. The Secret History by Donna Tartt is a book. It's a pretty good book, though, I guess so. From what other people say, I'm not saying that I read the book. I've not read it, but apparently it is a pretty good book. Apparently. And as Ira mentioned, it's like the absolute core of dark academia. So could be good. I've been recommended the book before itself, so I might go ahead. Oh, that is bad. Well, Shubham, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. Basically, my first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, though. Make sure to like the live, and definitely you should have a look at my channel description. You should read through it. We'll get to know what my channel is about alongside what I talk about on here, what my lives are about. So you can check it out and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Or we can continue our conversation. That is, I'm a noob to anime. I'm like the beginners, most beginner sort of person in animes. Maybe I'm not that good at it. Animes and movies, like I can talk about movies. Animes, I don't know anything about them. Is the guy okay though, Ira? I mean, I don't know exactly. I hope he got some aid regarding the burns. That is, I'm saying like, is the guy okay? Because you mentioned about the burn thing, right? Is it the same guy with the like the lighter incident? I don't know exactly, but I hope he's doing all right. How's your ankle as well? Just give me like an update and then you can go ahead. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to read Bangla. Unfortunately, I have no idea. But that's good to know. Actually, the only languages I know is Hindi and English. So I suggest to Shivam, you can definitely have a look at my channel description. You can read through it. You'll get to know what I do and what my channel is mainly about. Movies, if I say I don't watch, okay, how do I say it? Okay, let me prepare myself. Basically, the thing is, I don't watch movies much at all. I'm actually interested in movies in a technical way that I can analyze the color grading, the central themes, and alongside the composition of the frames and technical stuff. Basically, I don't really watch movies much. I don't know how. I like to just do analysis. So that's a little questionable, I guess. Irwin, oh okay. Irwin. You hate doing that with movies. Oh my gosh, the things I like, you guys hate. Why? It's pretty fun though. I mean, it depends on the person. That is so. Oh my, you guys are like, you guys are ridiculous at this point. No, Shivam, I don't know Bengali at all. It's nice to analyze things. Just don't analyze it in a way that that like basically it becomes unenjoyable. Like I feel like I do it in a way that makes it more enjoyable. So I can like truly relate. But I don't like it when I become very conscious of like a show and I can exactly see like the very small movements of the camera. I don't like that. It ruins the movement little bit. Had that with Modern Family at some point. I was watching Modern Family and I just noticed like a very small move of the camera, a little jitter that is. And that ruined like that scene a little bit. So I had to take a deep breath and watch it again. Grade something, it was a horrible experience. Oh, never mind, now I get it. If it's an assignment, I understand. No, I don't criticize. I do not. No, I don't do that. If there's an emotional scene, I'm going to analyze how the character is set in the frame, how the angle is set. I'm going to basically talk about how there is focus on her, whether it is on the back or in the front, like how is the lighting set, like basically like what it emphasizes and how it could be like a way to showcase it. Like you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say that. Okay, you're in the background, no problem. Modern Family, like I watched it a long time ago. Young Sheldon, have you watched that? I don't know exactly. I watch a lot of things. I just don't know how. I just can't recall the names. Shankar, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Alec. Welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? I don't criticize. I don't do that. It's not bad. Basically, it's just like I don't do that consciously. Subconsciously, it just happens. So it helps me relate with the scene more or understand in a way. I don't know. Hello, Alpha. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Big Bang. Oh, you're watching Big Bang Theory 30. That's one way, though. I get it. Don't worry. That's strange. Well, Shankar, where are you from in Maharashtra, and what do you do for a living? You gotta watch Young Sheldon. That's very funny, though. It's like a nice show. I believe it's very good. Modern Family was something else. I don't know why, man. It's like the amount of mishaps they would have. It was insane. I don't know exactly. Are you a teacher or something, Shankar? You said Big Bang 30, and I was thinking like, is that Sheldon's age in that show? I got so confused for a second, so that's why I was very puzzled. That is, that is true. Well, I mean, I do love that show though. Either way, there are a lot of memes that have come out of it, so I appreciate it. It's a nice thing to be watching. I feel like I don't know exactly. I just enjoyed it. The Office American version, by the way, it's pretty nice. I like the American edition. I've not watched the British one. I guess. Abroad, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Sujit. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? You should watch the American edition. Watch that. It's the best. The sitcom, yeah, the sitcom. I watch Friends. I watch pretty generic stuff, to be honest, nothing out of the ordinary. I've not watched like Brooklyn Nine Nine. No, I've not. Sujit, where are you from in Odisha, and how long have you been in the field exactly? I'm software engineer. I'm from India as well. I don't think I've watched like Two Broke Girls. I've not watched that one. Nope. Free Body Problem? Have I? Probably not, I guess. Okay, I've not watched that one. It was only on Netflix, so I could not. Sujit, first you tell me which city are you from in Odisha, and I asked you something regarding your work. So basically, I'm asking you how long have you been in the field? What company are you working for? And there are different streams of software engineering as well, right? What are we talking about? What else can we talk about, guys? A lot of sitcoms. I don't know exactly. Geez, I don't know if these are like okay. I've heard about the names of these, but like I don't think I've watched it at all. No idea what it's about even. Dude, the main problem is when OTT was like a big thing. I used to be into gaming at some point. It's unfortunate in my case. Let's not go into okay. It's fine. Don't worry. You'll get opportunities. Just believe in yourself. Don't worry. What is that about? No, I'm not American Ninja. What? Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? What is your name? I'm Indian. Basically, like if I translate, he just said the discussion about my unemployment started with a sitcom. Is basically that's like what it means. No, guys, I was actually having a very bad like coughing fit all of a sudden. Nothing much. Don't worry. Nah, don't worry. Actually, the thing is, I had like a chai. It already like hit my throat a little bit, and after that, like it was itching a little bit. So I was trying to clear my throat out. Nothing much. Don't worry about it, Aya. It's fine. Nah, don't worry. Actually, I coughed a lot, so that's why. You know, when you cough a lot, so there's like some stress in the throat. That's why. Can I have my remaining? So, by the way, how true are you with your assignment, Ira, at the moment? Did you already woke up and you're already doing it, or I mean, you must have freshened up and stuff. That's a very stupid question to ask from my side. And by the way, guys, unfortunately, you can't do it at the assignment. Like, are you typing your? Oh, girl, actually, I also have some work, so I have to end the live at 7 today, a little early, unfortunately. What is it? Okay, fine. Since we're typing here, I want to know like what does it consist of? Since it's a hybrid, could you give a little bit like of a gist? That is, I don't know, man. I'm glad though it's not something research related. That would have given you a headache early in the morning. I feel like regarding me, not citations. I mean, if it's not research, then you don't have to worry about citations. The amount of times I have done some sort of like I've done some assignments and I've missed out like citation list. Like I remember, like the once happened. I saved it in a Google Doc, okay, and like all the links, and mine was a written assignment. I usually like we have to mention it at the end of the assignment. I completely forgot to like save the Google Doc, lost all of the sources. That is, it's more of a nuisance. Yeah, because that could be a little confusing at some point. I get it. I consider both as a nuisance. No, non-research and research. Both are confusing. My thing can be a little boring though if it's not research. It can be very boring. Dude. Oh yeah, I forgot about the list. Unfortunately, got the memory of a goldfish. I also completely forgot about everything else. Okay, I don't know about the names. I'm completely confused. I'm so sorry. No, I mean, dude, it's like a bad day for me. Just adjusting this stuff. Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm kind of fine. I'm good. Not kind of fine though. I'm fine. Oh, I don't know about that stuff. Honestly, I'm very, very confused. Well, what can we talk about exactly? I don't know exactly. I'm very confused. How much time do you think would take for you to complete the work at the moment? I don't know exactly. Guys, can we not talk about topics I literally I don't know anything about? I'm very confused. In my opinion, like I remember, like our school would give us like hybrid assignments. We would either have to do it online. I mean, it's like not hybrid assignments, as in one assignment would be hybrid. It's not that. Basically, they would sometimes give us digital homework. It would be offline, like written homework as well. I personally prefer like written research, like written. I don't know why. I prefer that more because in that case, I won't make typos literally. Because I swear to God, we had to use like I guess we had to use Word for some reason for our assignments, and I was using that, and literally no matter how much locked in I was, I kept messing it up, and at least like, I had to do like 5 checks throughout because I was too lazy to download Grammarly, and Grammarly wasn't doing the job. I don't like online assignments for that reason, but one thing is you don't have to worry about running out of paper anytime. 1 or 2 hours if you lock in. If you lock in. So flow state, wait, that's insane. 9 hours if you pay attention, 1 or 2 hours if you lock in. That is that's insane. For my assignments, I guess practically depending on the length. If it is like something that's like a module or something, sort of like homework, I would that would take around 3 hours. I don't know, depends. Oh my gosh, the files we had to prepare this year for our practical exams were like my chemistry file. It was around like we I had 110 pages. I feel like it was that much. It was very very thick. The flu state is terrific. My flu state, I've only hit it once during the practical exam. Besides that, like I've not hit my truest flu state yet. I guess I hit a flu state when I'm insanely panicked, but like insanely like when I know I'm doomed, but I know I have to like go through it somehow. Like it's a make or break situation. So I just go in a straight up like flu state. Literally, I become deaf, and like alongside, I didn't even realize who's talking to me. I don't care about who's beside me. I don't care about the temperature. I don't care about the temperature as in because where we were giving the practical exams, it was freezing. It was very cold. And my hands were like rocks. It was so cold. Perception of time, that's true. Hunger or thirst, that's true as well. I've not drank water for at least like 7 hours. I mean, and that's pretty rare for me because I drink like water frequently. I remember because we had like so many tests that day, pretty hectic, and we had to travel as well. I miss that time though. I miss the hustle somewhat. It was nice. It feels nice. Like I like having a very tiring day, and then just the feeling of knowing you can rest. Now it's the best. Like a very busy day that you can't even keep up with. Like in a sense, like I don't know. I don't know about the jokes. I have no idea. That's why I'm not exactly responding. Well, I always wondered, like, flu state? Why do we call it flu state? Not at the moment, dude. I'm more curious about, like, the flu state at the moment. So I'm just thinking. Oh, we have 6 minutes left, and then I will be ending my life. And then I'll go poof, I'll be just gone. And then I'll come at like 9 p.m. again, I think. No idea. What am I even blabbering about? I know what a flu state is, but I need to think. Yep, we got like 3 minutes left. I guess so. I don't know. IR is still there in the chat. I don't know. She might be in the background. No idea. We're in the background. Okay. Noted. Noted, chief. I got only 2 minutes. I don't know what I can talk about. I guess. No, I don't want to sing at the moment. I think my throat's fine. But anyways, guys, I'll be ending the live right now, so I'll see you all at 9 p.m. then. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.